from last season to this, and he continues to move up the ranks in the career scoring column. Well, coming up next here on Courtside with Tony Engle, we want to take a look at one of the young men who is really making an impact on the program, a freshman from Powder Springs, a young man by the name of Kelvin McConnell.
Kelvin McConnell can shoot the ball. Gosh, he can shoot it.
Wear it out, Kelvin.
Kelvin doesn't know how good he can be.
Good job by Kelvin.
Kelvin's also a leader, and that's an attribute I don't think you can put a price tag on. And for a freshman to come in and really step in and hold his own with upperclassmen who respect him and really kind of look to him for some guidance, you know, that's big.
I think Kelvin's leadership qualities were developed in high school. Coach Johnson did a great job of preparing him for that role.
His senior year, he turned into a leader, both verbally and physically, by being an example. That leadership was actually crucial toward getting us back to the state championship game.
I think being a leader is a big part of my game because I am the point guard and I have to lead and direct. So if I wasn't a good leader, I don't think we would be that successful.
He played baseball. His grandfather wanted him to stay with baseball. I mean, he was a good hitter, but the time commitment for basketball, you know, as you play in school and as you play during the summer, you have to make a decision as to what you're going to do. So basketball just kind of took over.
At Whitfield Academy, he went to the state championship 3 out of 4 years. His freshman year, we played against Dwight Howard and Javaris Crittenton, who's now playing with the Lakers. We were not even supposed to really have been in the playoffs that year. Regardless of where we go, we've always had coaches to compliment Kelvin's basketball IQ. So it's sort of like teacher-student relationship. So Kelvin did as much coaching as I did his senior year, and we appreciate that, and we miss it now too.
With his height being what it is, I think he has an advantage because he can penetrate at will. And if you try to take penetration away, well, it's been proven that he can knock down the three-pointer. So his height is really not an issue. I think it's an advantage.
Yeah, I definitely have to use my quickness to my advantage because I am small, so I have to have an advantage on the court. I think I use it to the best of my ability, especially with bigger defenders to get around them.
The key is ball handling. I taught him ball handling at a very young age. Most people specialize. I don't think that Kelvin is a specialist. I think that he can do a lot of things well.
He shoots the daylights out of the ball. I mean, he could just straight out stroke the ball. But number two, knowing when to shoot the ball. Because Kelvin is an unselfish player, he passes the ball well. He can set up his post players. He typically passes it outside hand, away from the defense.
My dad photographed for the San Diego Clippers in the NBA, and he's probably been doing that all his life, and he's been taking pictures of me ever since I've been playing basketball.
One of the better pictures that I took, I think, it was a really simple picture. It was in his freshman year in high school, and it was in the state championship game in Macon. When he got to the baseline, Dwight Howard's standing there, and he's ready to block the shot. But there's a guy between Howard and him, so he fakes this guy, and then he gets to the free throw line. So Dwight never got a chance to get to that shot, and Kelvin was on the free throw line. We went to Houston one year for Memorial Day, and we played against Jai Lucas, who's now at the University of Florida. And I've got a couple of pictures of Kelvin going by him to the basket. He's standing there just looking at him.
I love playing at KSU. I love the atmosphere. I love my teammates. So it's definitely been a good experience so far.
Kelvin's used to winning. In high school, he won a state championship, was runner-up a year, was an all-state player back-to-back years. He competes, and he's used to winning, and that's contagious in a lot of programs. And that's something, you know, we're looking for Kelvin to do here is bring that winning attitude, but Kelvin's also a leader. He's definitely a nice person to have here at Kennesaw.
Great look at Kelvin McConnell, young man, second in the Atlantic Sun, 44% from three-point range. Hard to comprehend how much of an impact he's made in such a short period of time.
What a great clip, by the way. I mean, absolutely a wonderful feature on him. Everything was true, from Coach Johnson to his dad to players to Coach Roth. Everything, you know, it's just a pleasure to have him. And I don't know what we'd be doing this year without him. He has really stepped in a leadership role and has been a great addition to our basketball program.
And to do so as a freshman is just hard to comprehend. And Kelvin McConnell, a young man who shows a tremendous amount of poise and confidence out on the court. We look forward to great things from him as the season progresses. Straight ahead on Courtside with Tony Engle, the Owls continue their swing through the Sunshine State to take on the Eagles of Florida Gulf Coast. Stay with us, back in just a moment.